makes us experience and gives us the prasada. Pratyaksha Pramana, the scientific study measuring the effect of being in an enlightened state, not just the thoughtless space, even the manifesting of the powers, have been scientifically recorded how our brain functions from the prefrontal cortex and manifests no thought zone and simply manifests the higher signs of consciousness. Shastra Pramana is from Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. Vijnana, consciousness. Bhairava, one who experiences consciousness beyond the mind. Tantra is the method you experience consciousness beyond the mind and experience the steps to manifest the powers. This is from Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Sutra 54, Dharana 31.
Go beyond the pain. How? Layer by layer by layer, consciousness and body is stitched, and if you start from
स्वदेहे जगतो वापि सूक्ष्मतराणि च तत्त्वानि यानि निलयं ध्यात्वान्ते व्यज्यते परा.
Bhagavan Paramashiva says, cognize deeply that from the subtle to the subtlest constitute principle of your whole body or the whole universe simultaneously consist of the essential reality. They are being absorbed in their source cause. Paramashiva, by the experience of such restful awareness, one becomes complete from the thoughts and the ultimate universe, divine power, Para Devi, is revealed and the supreme power manifestation happens. Beautifully, Bhagavan says, from the subtle to the subtlest, if you understand the body, you can understand the whole universe. How we function in the body is exactly how it functions in the reality. How our hair grows on our skin, same way the grasses grow on the surface of the planet Earth. How each of these Vayu, sun, moon, everything is manifested from our very own body. That is why Krishna says, I have taught the sun god, the ultimate space, because everything is part of us and everything is a reality that we are experiencing in each one of us as the existential reality. The ultimate space of oneness can manifest the higher science and higher reality, higher dimension, who we are. Krishna beautifully says, I teach the sun. It's too much to even believe, but that is the reality, how everything exists as an extraordinary happening of the current moment and everything merges into that oneness. Apta Pramana, beautifully, Krishna plays a beautiful role when Duryodhana tries to get the power of Gandhari. The Gandhari wanted to save at least Duryodhana because she knew all the sons were going to be killed. But then Krishna plays a role and tries to hide him. And he wears a short towel and then goes to Gandhari. But Gandhari says, oh my God, I thought I'll give you and protect my sight has so much of power because so many years I have not opened my eyes. And the chastity of that can protect you, but you covered, so I cannot help you much. And she says, whatever I can is protect you in other places. Bhagavan himself, as Krishna, is beautifully giving us the Atma Pramana.
Authenticity, completion with your feeling is responsibility, completion with your living is enlightenment. Completion with your body is yoga. Completion with your breathing is pranayama. Listen. Every action you do, every habit you build up should be leading you to more and more joy, strength. Sorry, I withdraw the word joy. I add the word strength. Sometimes some things gives you joy but doesn't give you strength. I wanted to congratulate the CVS retail chain stores all over the world have decided to stop selling tobacco and tobacco related products. CVS is one of the largest retail chain stores. I congratulate them. Strength. Today I'll expand on strength. Understand, everything you do in your life should be adding strength to you. Then it is nectar. If it is adding weakness to you, it is poison. Whether you are eating habit, sleeping habit, working habits, sometimes sitting habit, the way you sit, and dancing habit, and very important, thinking habit. Some of the biggest habits which you forget is your speaking habits, your thinking habits, your feeling habits, your living habits. Listen, some of the very important habits you have, you take them for granted. Your sitting habit decides whether you are planning for a back pain or a healthy back. Just the alignment in your sitting habit, not only you will not have pain, you will be getting more and more strength. At least we have video recorded evidence for last 10 years. I am just sitting. For last 10 years, we have video recorded evidence of at least 12,000 hours me sitting. Understand? I have never had back pain even for a minute. And taking out many people's back pain.
Shakshi Pramana. Shakshi Pramanas are the
Beautifully, Bhagavan explains. Now we can hear from the devotee disciples how they have experienced
This Paramahamsa Sri Nithyananda Swamiji, when he is initiating us into these various powers. These powers, this lifestyle is the default way in which all of us are going to be living in the future.
beautiful sharing. Now let's get into the
interactions between two subjects. As shown in the graph, shifts in the power spectra signal were recorded in the receiving volunteer during healing by Swamiji, and also when Swamiji was sending healing energy into the room, not specifically directed to any subject. The skin conductance level is a measure of skin conductance to electricity. Sensors were fitted to the fingertips of Swamiji, and during healing, sudden increase in skin conductance level was observed as Swamiji is running energy to deliver during healing. Both heart rate variability and skin conductance level show that during healing there is increased level of sympathetic autonomic nervous system activity as the energy is focused for healing.
setting up things for scanning body.
now we can scan the body for any special issues. You can have a partner, you can call somebody and you can tell them you're going to be scanning. And if you have the Jnananjan, you can apply in your third eye and your temples. And write in the paper all the details and share with them. And as you heal, all your koshas, all your levels, layers are completely healed. And completely you feel the love and the bliss. The most auspicious space. Paramashiva means para, ultimate. Auspiciousness is Paramashiva. And most beautiful space you start experiencing when you entangle with others in the Paramashiva space, healing them and body scanning them. So call anybody you want and tell them you're going to be scanning, and tell them whatever results you see or remedies you see, please ask them to verify with the doctor before they start implementing it. Now let's get into the beautiful space of oneness with Paramashiva. You can spine in a straight line, continuously chant Bring your awareness to your third eye. Sit as Krishna himself. Bhagavan has Krishna in your third eye. And all the leelas and all the blessings that Bhagavan has showered in you, hold that in your third eye. And absolute unclutched from anything else. You and Krishna, you being literally like Gopikas, Jnana Vairagya Bhakti. Understanding that Krishna is ultimate and surrendering to Krishna is the Gopika's beautiful way of being in oneness with Krishna, Lord Krishna. Same way, you can also experience the ultimate space with Krishna and intensely chant the Mahavakya and entangle with Bhagavan, who is in the most beautiful space, who has come down for us in all the forms for us to relate and enjoy. So let's experience the oneness completely and get absorbed by chanting and listening to the chanting continuously, and whatever appears, start writing down and share at the end of the cycle. Let's start chanting the Mahavakya.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Varni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Varni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda.
Now, whatever you have experienced, please call that person and verify if it is all true. Whatever healing you have done, the special issues you have when you're scanning their body or remedies you just got to know, please share with them and ask them to verify with the doctor before they start implementing all these things, and ask them to share a testimonial. And all these great signs that Bhagavan is giving us more and more healing into the beautiful space in different level of healing, so that we are consciously in the space of oneness. Bhagavan Krishna literally in every possible way was only demonstrating the pure love, the Anbeshivam, the auspiciousness, the ultimate auspiciousness, even though everything was going wrong in his life. Everything was just the opposite of what we would wish. He was as small as like one palm when he was born, and he was completely black, and he was in the wrong star that nobody would want to. In every form that people, whatever they don't want, was always dumped on him. And in everything, he only stood as pure space of love, that everybody eternally remembered him only as love, but not any of the frustration and any of the inhibitions, any of the things that he went through. And every step, he was born in a jail, and before he was born itself, they were ready to murder him. To the extent he can never live with his own parents. The ultimate space, it's like you're in the terrorist group, and then you have to be born, and then your parents are captivated, and you're being taken away from your parents right from the birth, and you are the smallest baby, and you are in the wrong star with the wrong things. Everything completely wrong is Krishna. But still he was always in the space of oneness and always in completion, the eternal completion, the Purna Avatara. Bhagavan has come down to showcase that dimension for us, whoever has missed Krishna for millions of years in whatever way. Now is the time for us to experience Krishna in all his dimension as Swamiji, as our own Guru who has come down. So entangle with him completely in oneness, and simply you will see Krishna, and you will manifest all the beautiful space of auspiciousness, abundance, and pure love as your reality. Now, with that beautiful space, let's have one more cycle. Let's start chanting. Sit straight with your head, neck, and spine, straight line. Few more people you can scan and write on the details and share it at the end of the session. Let's start chanting the Mahavakya with a deep listening.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Varni open up. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Varni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Varni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nitya.
Such a beautiful space. Please open your eyes. And whatever you have seen, whatever you have written down, please call your partner and verify authentically whatever is shown by Paramashiva, Krishna himself, is all perfectly matching with what they went through, a special issue or your remedies or healing, whatever you are. And please share it in the social media, all that gift prasada that you just received. And also please share it in tinyurl.com/power manifestation, the greatest space of oneness and healing that has happened to you, and whatever healing you have experienced with the other person. And all these great signs Bhagavan has given us, more and more enriching and causing. When we enrich and cause to the world, we understand that it is us. When Uddhava asked, Krishna, you're going to leave. What am I supposed to do? Beautifully, Krishna says, look at everything in deep love and romance as Krishna. And he was so much in love with everything as Krishna. He saw everyone, everything only in terms of Krishna because he was lost in Krishna. And finally, he became the space of Krishna. All that we need to do is just merge into Krishna, whole day, experience everyone, everything that as Krishna Prasada, and be in the Krishna consciousness continuously. That Paramashiva will simply manifest in all of us as our reality. And whatever you contribute today as your Dakshina to Krishna, to Kailasha, that is such a wonderful space that you're building as a Kavacha. Like how Karna built as Kavacha, you can have the Kavacha so beautiful, you can experience the oneness. The whole day, you can experience the ultimate oneness. At 12 a.m., the midnight, Krishna will be appearing as Bhagavan, as our own Guru, and manifest all the reality for us. And let's wait and prepare ourselves to that beautiful space. So go ahead, whatever you want to contribute, whatever you want to enrich and cause, all that beautiful space, let's experience the oneness with Paramashiva. Let's surrender all this powerful cognition and power manifestation to Bhagavan's lotus feet with a deep gratitude and earning I am Paramashiva as ultimate consciousness, as existential reality, and thanking everyone you here, whoever's here manifesting all the powers of Paramashiva, and thanking Bhagavan in deep gratitude and ending the session with a Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam Paduka Arpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thanking each and every one of you. Please stay tuned for more beautiful sessions. Stay tuned. Nithyanandam.